Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the person named Dxlinkj. And don't worry, guys, I will be going where no man has gone before. Hey guys, I wanted to show you all this program known as the Space Engine. Now that's not its full name, but we'll get to that later. And as you can see, here is Earth. Now I'm only showing you small pieces of this for a reason, and not even telling you what the full name is, because I will tell you all that in a moment. Now this is Earth, and this isn't very special. I mean, this could be Google Earth for all you know. I mean, you can even do things like land. Although I'm kind of in the middle of the ocean. Now let's get off that. Now, the actual full name of this program is the excuse me, I'm not very good with pronouncing it, Procedural Universe Space Engine. Now what does that mean? Well, in essence, this is a universe simulator. Now let me show you what I mean by that. This entire time I've had my settings on low, but let me show you what it actually looks like. Bring it to about 7, and then we will bring this up. There we go. Now this is what it actually looks like. And now you may be saying to yourself, oh, that is bright. You may be saying to yourself, oh, well, what's so special about this? I mean, it could just be a picture of the Milky Way. But I assure you, it's not just a picture. It is the whole entire galaxy. Now, if I hit F2, you can see you've got the sun, you've got all the planets in the solar system, and that's all cool. You know what? I'll show you something that's interesting about this program. I apologize for the brightness, but you can, in fact, we're going to go to the sun, as they name Sol. Sol up here tells you what you're selecting. And don't worry, as we're getting closer, all this weird pictureness will go away. We'll see the sun. Now be warned, this is a very CPU intensive program. In fact, there will be several times during this recording that it tanks to 1 frame per second. Hopefully not too many times. But anyways, here's the sun. Not too impressive. You've all seen it, I hope. I hope you've all seen it. And let's just wait for the frame rate to come back up while I explain the rest of this program. You see all those little stars? Well, some of them are stars and some of them are galaxies. But you know what? You can go to every single one of them. Yes, this is true. And each one of those stars, most of them at least, have their own planets by which you can visit. And in fact, you can even go to other galaxies. Let me show you what I mean by that. Let's just pick a random point in the sky. How about there? I don't even know what its name is, but you know what? It's about 115 parsecs away. 115 parsecs? Well, how far is that, Dxlinkj? Well, I'm not sure, but just know it is much greater a distance than a light year. Much bigger. Now, that's just a random point in the sky, and I just selected it, right? No, it's not. We're going there right now. Let's go. Come on. Warp drive active. Getting our Star Trekness on. Should be going a little bit faster. Oh, wow. This wasn't that far, actually. To be honest. Now, this program, what it does is it takes actual data gathered by people from, like, our part of the universe, like the Earth, all of our planets in our solar system, the Sun, and those are real. It's actually showing them in real time. In fact, when you were looking at the Earth, that was the Earth as it actually is now, at least at the time of this recording. But these stars, they're all generated. Now, from my understanding, they're in sort of the correct position, but they're not actually real. Now, that wasn't very far away, and in fact, if I hit Shift H, I can go back to the Sun, which is over there, Sol. Let's pick one a little bit farther away. Oh, the Andromeda Galaxy. I was actually kind of lucky. You know what? Let's go there. Let's go to the Andromeda Galaxy. Why not? Let's go. Come on. Whoa. I'm trying not to yell. But yeah, we just went to another galaxy. We just went to another galaxy, and you know what? Increase my speed. You know what? Each one of those points in there, we could go to it, and we could go. Oh, we have to get it closer, but we could go to each one of these points because each one of these points is a star. Some of it's just gas. Some of it's stars. You might be saying to yourself, well, what if we get lost? What if we don't know where to go? You know what? Well, there's the Milky Way, by the way. If you didn't know that, Andromeda's the closest galaxy to the Milky Way. Well, you can go back. Let's look at our home galaxy for a bit. Now, there is so much in this program to show that I cannot even begin to go over all of it. I will try. In fact, we're gonna go back to Earth really quick. I know there's a lot of space to explore, and we'll get to that. But we're gonna go back to Earth really quick. And I want to show you some interesting features of this program before we move on. Like I said before, you hit F2. Well, let's start with F1. F1's the menu, navigation, time, yes, time, all that good stuff. F2 is all the planets. F3 is you can search anything, like, how about the star Betelgeuse or Betelgeuse? See, it's right here. And we could go there if we want, but we're not going to right now. Something that I think is very interesting about this program that you can do is if I hit L, I can speed up time. Now, I only sped it up by ×3. I can speed it up a little bit more. In fact, now you can see the Earth spinning. And this is actually calculated time. If you look in the lower left-hand corner, you can see the seconds going by very quickly. Speed it up even more. Even more. There's Europe and Africa. Even more. Now Earth is starting to spin a little bit quickly. Hours are going by. This is only hours. A little bit more. A little bit more. Now days are going by. There goes the moon. Now Earth. Now I hope. Please, if you have any diseases that can be caused by very quick blinking and sorts like that, please look away now because it's going to get very intense. Even more. Even more. Here goes the sun. This is why it gets very intense. In fact, let's lower our brightness so this does hurt our eyes. Even more. Even more. Now we're going as fast as we can. Now let's stop. Now, where have we ended up? Oh, look, we've ended up in the year 97,580. Now you might say to yourself, can you go back? Oh yeah, you can reverse time, like now we're going backwards in time. But that's not just cool. You hit Control and the / key, and it sets it to the time linear system clock, which is really neat. Now we're back in the 21st century. Instead of the, I don't know, 600 something, 700 something. Now let's raise our magnitude back up. I know it's bright. Okay. Now let's do some of the more interesting stuff. Well, let's just pick a planet, or star rather. It'd be very hard to find a planet. There's Andromeda again. There's a Magellanic Cloud. That's actually very far away. Now the fun thing that I like to do with this program is you can click on a random star that appears as if it's really close, but it's very far away. Okay, let's go here. It's a binary system, so it'll be kind of interesting. Let's increase our speed. Oh. We're not going very fast, but oh, where'd it go? There we go. I guess it's not. Whoa. I'm going really fast. I guess it's not a binary system. But, oh well. In this case, I'll get a chance to show you some of the other features of this program. If you can see in the top, on the top part of the screen, it says velocity. Now I'm scrolling my wheel and it's increasing or decreasing my velocity. Like, I mean, that says 171.4 AU per second. That's very fast. That is in case you guys didn't know, an AU is an astronomical unit and it is the distance between the Earth and the Sun. So 10 AU per second would be going in between the Earth and the Sun 10 times every second. Now space is so big that if you want to go anywhere, you're gonna have to go a lot faster than that. See, I reached like a tenth of a parsec and now it's moving quite fast. Something else you can do, which is really interesting, is right now I'm in free mode, but you can go into spacecraft mode, which has inertia. So I'm just moving my camera around. You can get dizzy. Just go back to free mode. And then there's aircraft mode, which is even worse, even more inertia. Okay, let's go into spacecraft mode because that's fun. Now let's move forward. Whoa! Now, it may not seem like it, but we're using the star's perspective. I keep moving away from it. And now, because I have spacecraft mode, we're just gonna go. Let's do it. We're still in the Milky Way, by the way. This is gonna slow down my computer. Let's go through the Milky Way in this kind of an angle. We'll go at about 100 parsecs per second. Seems about right. That's that fast. We'll go spacecraft mode and let's just go. Oh man, going into the inner cloud of the Milky Way. Let's even go to the center of the Milky Way. Now, normally going this distance would take thousands upon thousands of years, even if you were traveling at the speed of light, but we don't care. This is a game. This is a program. Let's see if I can find any black holes, because black holes are really interesting, and honestly, they're quite scary. Globular. Let's just go there. I think it's a cluster of stars. Last time I found a black hole, it was at a globular. I think we're outside of the galaxy right now. I guess I'm kind of giving you a tour of the universe, in a sense. There's the Milky Way. Now, we've only barely scratched the surface of what you can do in this program. In fact, no, it's mostly just galaxies. So, okay, now we're going to do something that is quite fun to do, honestly. Oh, by the way, each one of these points are galaxies, in case you're wondering. look like stars, they're galaxies. We're going to increase our speed to 100 megaparsecs per second. And now, as far as I know, that's as fast as you can go. Oh no, you can go much faster. Gigaparsecs. Let's just go to our max speed. Oh my gosh. I think this is about going across the universe in a second. Okay, does it ever stop? Oh. Okay, let's go. Let's stop at 100 megaparsec. 100 gigaparsecs. Okay, right about there. Okay. Well, let's go. Ready? Set. Go. Oh my god. I think we are past the universe. We are the max magnitude limit, and you cannot see anything. We need to come back to reality. I think we left the universe. Yes, we did. We left the universe. We're going back to that one galaxy we selected, and whoa, yeah. That's just the observable universe. Now note, because these are regions of unexplored space, these were generated. These are not actually real. They could be, but they're not. See, I love things like this because it's just so fascinating. It teaches you a lot about space and just things in general. Like red giant, these are very big stars. Alright guys, we're back. Now, the game crashed on me, and, well, the reason why that is because this is the beta stage of this program. It's very buggy, crashes a lot. But in any case, I was trying to find a black hole just by clicking randomly in the sky, and I wasn't able to. So I hit F5 or F6, I think, and look what I found. Milky Way Central Black Hole. You know what? We're gonna go to it. Whoa. Well, there you go. It's a black hole. Oh my gosh. Kinda scared me a little bit. That is a black hole, ladies and gentlemen. Now, in case you didn't know, black holes cause distortions with gravity. So if you were to actually go to a black hole and you were close enough, if you were this close and you weren't being sucked in, then this is what you would see. Because a black hole has so much gravity to it that everything around it is being pulled in, and everything is distorted. Now, if we go a little bit slower, we can kind of see it like going through space. Now, really, it's not moving. We are. It's still there. And there would be no way to ever find this, unless, of course, you could see the things that were being sucked into it. Like we are. Oh, we're good. Now this is in the center, so if we go out a little bit, you can see there's a cluster in here, and keep going out a little bit faster. Many, 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 many stars, of which you can all go to. Keep going out the cluster, then the cloud surrounding the Milky Way, and then, last but not least, the Milky Way itself. Now, you may be wondering, oh, Dxlinkj, this program's so amazing, where can I get it? Well, I'll have the link to download it in the description. Oh, and did I forget to mention that it's free? Yes, this program is completely free. You don't have to pay for it in any way at all. And I say again, it is amazing. Now let's end our journey by going back to our home. Let's go back to Earth. Cannot cannot tell you how many times I've gotten lost and I had no idea where the Milky Way was even. And so I just went back to Earth. Oh, and there we go. Here's Earth. Now, my final say on this program is it's amazing, it's awesome, you should go get it right now. If you're running on older machines, it probably won't be able to run it. You need a pretty good graphics card and CPU. And yeah, you can just explore space. Procedurally, of course. Deneb. White main sequence star. Binary. Now, I've only barely scratched the surface. There's much more to do. So, let's just end it by looking at our Earth. So thanks for watching. Go get this program right now. And bye.